Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Advancement, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And this is going to be a topic that's going to have a lot of people in their feelings, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We got to talk about it today. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. So let's get into this topic, yo. All right. As you guys know, Kobe is my favorite player of all time. All right, I don't hide that fact, right? And I think he's one of the three greatest players of all time. I got him right up there with Jordan, Kareem, right? Those are my top three. And that's been my top three pretty much for the longest time. And apart from the fact that I liked how Kobe played, his style, his, everything about the guy, one of the things that really caused a lot of people to respect Kobe and fear him at the same time was his competitive spirit. Kobe Bryant was an extreme competitor. To break it down for you, to get into the NBA, you have to be competitive. You have to have an ego about yourself. You have to believe that you're the best in the world. But I want to give you a quick example of what differentiated Kobe from a lot of guys. About a few months ago, they were talking about this whole thing of if Tracy McGrady, if I could have won with Gilbert Arenas one on First Take, I could have won with Shaq. I could have won with that. I could have won with that. You don't think I played with Shaq? So people were kind of doing that nonsense, right? And let me show you guys the fundamental difference between those guys and Kobe. Those guys sat back and wondered what they could have done with Shaq. Kobe sat back and wondered what he could have done without him. That's the fundamental difference. They talk about what they were fighting for the idea of, oh, we could have won if I played with Shaq. Kobe wanted Shaq going to prove to you that he could win without him. That's the fundamental difference between Kobe and the rest of those guys that we're talking about him. Two totally different levels. And that competitive spirit bled over into the All-Star game. As somebody that's been watching All-Star games since 2000, right? You always knew that it was a competitive thing, going all the way back 20 plus years. It was always a competitive thing. Generally, the way it would happen is the first half, teams will put on a showcase. In the second half, teams will start tightening up, playing a little bit more defense in that third quarter. And in that fourth quarter, it's time to win. You will see teams playing actual defense and putting on an exhibition because this was the greatest pickup game in the world. You're watching the best players in the NBA in the world at the time play on the same court, and you want to see them go at each other. And you saw that all the time. And when Kobe Bryant played, he was the one that not just one, but one of the guys that used to spearhead the competitiveness, but during the All-Star games. Kobe even spoke about it while him and CP3, like they were going to halftime and be like, all right, time to go rip their throats out. Like that was Kobe. Same thing with the other guys. So I came across some sound here from Kevin Garnett talking about this very thing on their podcast with Paul Pierce. And I think Tony Allen was there. And Kevin Garnett said what us older NBA fans know. He also said what younger fans don't know. And he said what a lot of twerking ass guys in media that are NBA players that call themselves media pundits that know but refuse to say because they're cowards, right? Kevin Garnett said what everybody already knows except these young NBA fans who know nothing. He said that LeBron James ruined the All-Star game, and this is a bloody fact. And he said the turning point was when Kobe Bryant punked him in the All-Star game, something that those of us who are old enough remember vividly. Why? A lot of people just don't. A lot of people, the people that have Kobe ahead of LeBron, there are a lot of reasons why they have him. And this plays into it as well. But before we even get into what Kevin Garnett said, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. All right. So what we want to do is we want to play what KG had to say here, and then want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to that there.
Damn. That's when mama was like, nah, see, you don't want this nigga. Right, talking crazy. Yeah. Right. I hate to get to these. That's what really happened. Yeah. And ever since then, we've been off the trajectory. We went this way.
Right.
Now some other we got street balls thinking they come here and jump with NBA.
Right.
That's just
That's crazy. Because if you see some of these NBA between their legs, and man, it's out of control.
I guess our last superstar was who? Vince Carter.
Man, Zion. Man, I can't believe Zion did all that to the league and then touched. Man, that's crazy. Zion Williamson is not gonna get in no dunk contest when he in the league.
Nah, it's over.
Damn,
None of our stars.
John Morant ain't gonna get into it's over?
Nah.
These 20-something. How's it over? Man, y'all tripping, man.
My thing is
Jalen Green ain't getting in the dunk contest?
Ticket, this what I want to know. This what I want to know. For All-Star Week, I ain't never been an All-Star. But what I've heard, I hear y'all do a lot of stuff. Y'all go do a lot of events. Y'all sign a lot of autographs. Y'all do a lot. If you take a lot of that, your corporate stuff away, is the game a little more entertaining?
Excellent. So you heard what Kevin Garnett had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Everyone that knows this is the truth. Everyone that, do you know what LeBron was trying to do in the All-Star game? Make the right play. That weak ass. Let me hip y'all. These guys are trying to rebrand this guy's career. Weak ass plays like turning out in the last shot when the man is slamming the floor like, yo, let me see what you got. And passing it out. They later on try to turn that into making the right play. These guys are literally trying to rebrand these weak ass plays as making the right play. Nah, dog, you ran from the moment. Sun was in your face. You did nothing. You backed down. And that's not the first time. LeBron did that on multiple occasions. Kobe would go at LeBron in All-Star games. And the last time he went in it when he was like 34 years old, when he was locking his ass up, the thing that made Kobe go at LeBron was like, because I think LeBron had said, nobody can guard me. And Kobe was saying to him as he was punking him on the court, he said, you talk too much. You run your mouth too much. So Kobe made it his goal to guard him. Now let's get to the All-Star game as a whole. They were talking about the slam dunk contest. Why LeBron played a role in that? Because prior to that, it was tradition that the big stars competed in the all-slam dunk contest. Going all the way back to Dr. J. Dr. J did it. Dominique Wilkins did it. Michael Jordan did it. I'm just talking about some of the key high fly. Vince Carter did it. Kobe Bryant did it. Jason Richardson did it. Not to say that he was on the same level, but it was something. It was almost like a rite of passage to go in there and make your mark in the All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. Right? And LeBron fans will sit up there and twerk it up all over the table and say, oh, LeBron, he's the most athletic player that ever played. So why he ain't take his athletic ass to the slam dunk contest? The reason why is because they didn't vote him in as a rookie in the All-Star game and he got pissed off. And ever since then, he's been disrespecting the All-Star. He couldn't do it when Kobe was there because Kobe was the alpha on the floor along with guys like Kevin Garnett. There's no way. There's no way Kobe Bryant is on a team, LeBron is on a team, and they've been doing what they've been. There's no way. Kobe would have gotten his. There's no way. And ever since LeBron has been the elder statesman of the NBA as the fate, well, look at what you got. There's no way that would have went down. There's no way. Do you know how I know? Because it never happened when he did. It never happened when he did. These are the facts. So Kevin Garnett is right, but the thing that irks me is that what KG is saying, all of these NBA guys that have podcasts, they know that, but they won't say it. They will not say what he's saying. We all know, but nobody else will say it. Nobody. They'll just pretend and act like, oh yeah, man, we got to do something about these young stars going in. They all know. This is why it's so hard to respect NBA player podcasts. It's becoming harder and harder by the day. It's only a very few select guys that will just say it like it is. Very few. The rest will lie to an audience, distort information, all in an effort to protect this guy. That's their number one job. That's their number one goal. And this is why it's so hard but anyway, I already said this NBA media space is a clown show, bro. Y'all already know what I feel about it. So these are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.